Hey, hey, how's it going? I'm sure you can hear the arguing in the background, but we're just going to ignore it for a minute. So, hi everybody. How are you today? If you are new here, welcome. My name is Margaret, and I am a lady on the edge. Now I'm checking my chat and my stream real quick before I continue on. Okay, yeah, my channel is usually about reseller stuff, but as you guys know, I've been moving and I'm generally a very positive person, but we've had enough happen that it's like I feel pushed to the brink of sanity. Okay, so we moved into this house and I've actually taken down most of the videos that I've shared about like what all was wrong with the house and everything like that. Hi, everybody in the chat. Hi, Darlene, Freight Station. Hi, Mystifying Merchant Susan. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Jan and Deb. Hey, Patricia, Veronica. But I honestly, I wasn't even going to come on tonight. I'm going to cry. I'm going to really do my best to not cry. Let's just put that right out there. I think I've cried enough for today. But guess what? Bees. Because we haven't just had enough go wrong, and we haven't. I mean, I jokingly said something about this house turning into a money pit. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a money pit without bees in the walls, right? So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose it a little bit. If you haven't been following along, we've had like so many things go wrong with the house after the inspection, and then whatever. Positives though. Let's see. Where are some positives? Because I try to see really positive. This may be just kind of a rambling. Like I need some sanity. Yeah. So I thought I'm gonna come talk to you guys, and who knows? Maybe this is something I end up having to delete because I'm just a rambling mess right now. But yeah, we've had just like everything go wrong here. The AC guys are coming back out tomorrow because of course the AC is still not working right. Having 80 plus degrees temperatures in the middle of the night is just not okay. 84 degrees because the AC is not working, when they've been out 3 times already. So tomorrow will be number 4 for the AC guys to come. The dishwasher came today, so that was a positive. It didn't get installed correctly, so they have to come back too. Yeah, so that is another thing that as I was coming home. Okay, so the other day when we had people here helping unload the pod, one of the guys just in passing was like, I think I saw a bee go into one of your weep holes. Like, this house is weird. It's got, usually if you know what weep holes are, they're usually down towards the foundation of the home. If you have a foundation like slab type, and they're like holes. Sometimes we have fire ants, sometimes fire ants try to make their nests go up into them. Well, this house has some weep holes like up, you see where the door is, like around like where that window is, like up high, there's these little drilled out holes. I'm supposing they're weep holes. I don't know what else they would be. But one of the guys was like, hey, I saw a bee go into one of your weep holes. And I was like, maybe he doesn't know. Maybe it was a wasp. I don't know. Well, then the other day when the ADT guy was here, I saw a bee go into one of those holes. I was like, oh my gosh. So yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm going to sit on the front porch and watch and see. And I saw another bee go in to the hole. So it wasn't a ton of traffic. So, and if you know, my sister does bee removals and she's a beekeeper and all this. She's got a, bee association that she started, which, okay, it seems like that would be a really positive thing, right? And she just happens to be coming tomorrow. So anyway, I came home today with the guys and I was like, I'm going to sit again. I'm going to try to get a picture, because she was asking me all these questions like, do they have pollen on their legs? And I'm just like, I don't know. So I sat there and like within 10 minutes, 4 bees came out of the hole. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I called my mom in tears, like, Mom, on top of everything else, now bees. And my mom's just like, oh, Margaret, it's okay. It was just 4 bees. I was like, there's 4 bees. There's a lot more bees. So Elaine is coming out. Now, the thing is, my sister just had a hip replacement surgery. I was supposed to be going to help her weeks ago. And I kept thinking maybe next week we could go, but no. Hi, everybody. I just need a vent, I guess. And just get, I don't know, hey, just to get it out there. So she's actually, so this is good. My sister's coming tomorrow with my dad and my nephew. She's gonna come and look at it. She can't climb a ladder. She can't do anything, right? But she's gonna just kind of look and see. And she's like, oh, I wish I had one of these like thermal camera things. I could tell you exactly where it would be and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, I wish. Thanks, Joni. And normally that's me. Like normally I'm like, this too shall pass. Let's find the silver lining. And it's just been heaping on. Like every time I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel, there's like, it caves in on me. And coming from someone who sometimes have struggled with depression and panic and anxiety. I know my own triggers and warning signs and stuff like that. Like I woke up, not last night, but the night before, I woke up in like midnight in a panic attack, and I haven't had one in forever. So I'm just like, this is nuts, you guys. This is just nuts. Wonder if there's anyone else. Well, yeah, Cindy, my sister's talking to, because she's got a bee association, and she knows people in her group that know people, because Round Rock has a bee association. So she knows people in this area, or she knows people that know people. Does that make sense? In the area. But I know I'm borrowing trouble by saying like, oh my gosh, what if they have to take out a wall? Because my sister does bee removals, and sometimes it's so bad that they have to get the hive out, they have to take the sheetrock. They have to go remove sheetrock to get the hive out and stuff like this. So now I'm just like, God, I don't know. Your AC, yes, yeah. See, on our AC, tomorrow will be the 4th time the AC guys come out. The plumber still hasn't. I mean, I hope you caught some of my other videos about all of the stuff that's going on with this house. I took them down in the hopes of like removing negative energy, as goofy as that may be. I don't think it's goofy, but it made me feel better, and I wasn't sure like if there was like sabotage and stuff done on the part of the previous owners. Yes, Debbie, there are bees in the walls in the house. We don't know exactly where yet. Elaine's gonna come look tomorrow, but she can't climb up because because otherwise Elaine would do it. She would do it. Maybe, but and the thing is, Cindy, about having a priest come is like, I'm not a member of the church here. I haven't even found it yet, honestly. I haven't. I haven't. So, yeah, I wanted to come talk to you guys. And I feel like my body is like crumpling down into a little ball. And yeah, and please don't say anything about my clothes, because I'm wearing the same thing the other day. Yeah. So, okay, let's try to find some positives. Okay, my sister's coming tomorrow, and my dad. That's good. The dishwasher came, even though it's not installed properly. It's here. tomorrow we're supposed to be getting our couch, so we won't have this funky futon anymore. Can he do it from afar? Yeah, I don't know. He can do it from afar. I feel like you look. Oh no, Jan. Oh no. Yeah, and ACs are no. Thanks, Cindy. Honestly, here's what happened this morning. I did not sleep well last night. I haven't slept well forever. I was in, so I didn't get to bed till really late. And I was not expecting the dishwasher today. We just heard, they just told us sometime at the end of the week, they'll let you know when it's going to come. Okay. So I get a call at 7:45 this morning. I had probably gotten maybe 4 hours of sleep. 7:45, I don't know how I heard it because my ringer was off, so my phone was vibrating. I picked it up and was like, hello? And it's the delivery guy. It's like, okay, your dishwasher's gonna be there. We're about 15 minutes out. I'm like, what? For dishwasher delivery. We're almost there. Like, oh my gosh. Up. I mean, I put on lipstick right before this. For you. Just for you. Yeah. So, and then I remembered, oh yeah, this was the last day for the Austin Symphony was doing this in Symphony Petting Zoo at the main branch of the library. And I promised Michael, because they did it every Wednesday during the summer, and this was the last one. And we hadn't been able to make one because of everything else. And so I was like, we will go. So it was kind of good that the dishwasher guy showed up. So that's a good thing. So we hustled our tails down to the library. We were there for a bit, but then poor Michael got a headache, and so we had to leave. But I held up my promise as a mom. So that's a good thing. Right? I don't know. I'm looking in the chat now. I just felt like I needed to talk to you guys. And look, I'm doing really well. I'm not crying. But you can see where I have been. My eyes are all like poofy. Yay, go mom. And this is how good of a mom I am. I'm just going to tell you. I fed my children. 1. 2, I had only half a cup of coffee and a banana. And here's the thing. I was like, I know. We're going to head out. We'll go through the drive-thru at Starbucks because I think we can squeeze it in. And I'll grab a coffee. We'll get some waters and we'll go from there. Well, we get to the Starbucks drive-thru and there's like 10 cars in line. And so I was like, we don't have time for 10 cars. I mean, no way. What if somebody who has a ginormous order? So this is how good of a mom I am. I is that all right? Sorry, let me fix his hair. I forgoed my coffee for my child to take him to the symphony because he wanted to go. That's what happened. Heat headache. I'm not sure. And the thing is, he gets them every now and then, but it was really crowded too. It was very crowded. A lot of people. And I didn't have water, that was the bad mom part because I couldn't get the water at Starbucks. Look at Leia's going to drink out of that cup. Leia. Fine, whatever. I give up. Drink away, cat. You got water in your bowl, right? Okay. So let's see. Okay. Sherry says, you've had heat. Oh, wait. Cindy says, I've had heat headaches in the past 2 weeks. Yeah. I had one today, too. And I think, too, because we didn't have water with us. And he's got asthma. I had his inhaler, but he didn't ask. He seemed okay. But, yeah, I didn't have the water. And I didn't feel comfortable. I'm not a really big okay, me and water fountains don't. I'm really weirded out by drinking out of water fountains. Maybe because all my years as a teacher, watching the kids like lick the little spout that the water shoots out of. and like mouth. Sorry, just stuck my hand in my mouth, but like stick their whole mouth on it and like lick the thing that the. Ever since then, I'm just like, I cannot drink out of a water fountain unless I would have to be desperate. You know what I mean? I can't believe I just put my hand in my mouth. At least I can't fit my whole hand in my mouth. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, I was reading what Sherry said. Sorry. Okay. Sherry says, hi, Margaret. Bees can get into the walls and ceilings. My mom had them in her vestibule at one time and got in some of the other rooms, just a few. And she had to call an exterminator because of the type they were. A bit scary for a bit, but they never came back. Oh, and see, that's the thing, like, because my sister does removals because she's like a save the honeybee kind of person. But I think even she's like, worst case scenario, you just plug those holes, which is not the route I would like to go. But I also don't want to go the route of let's take out the ceiling and walls. You know what I mean? Hello. Hi from Washington. Hey, creating happy Mondays. We had coffee. I recognize, right? Isn't that you? I see your picture, but the picture's like this tiny, but your name is different now on your thing, right? We had coffee. Didn't we? That's you, right? In Portland that time? Okay, I don't know. Right now, okay. Your picture's that tiny though, so don't, yeah. Okay. Thank you. You have to deal with an ant problem. Oh no, yeah. Shelly, yes, okay. I was like, I think that's you, but you had a different name before. So I can't keep everybody straight. But we did. We had coffee. Cheers. Yay. Okay, so I tried being positive this morning. It cost me $4,500. Oh yeah, I gotta laugh at this point. Crying is not an option right now. And you know, honestly, I don't know, honestly, what I was gonna say. I'm just like trying to go forward, and I don't know. I don't even know. Avoid water fountains at any cost, Bonnie Joe says. Oh yeah, they're just, It doesn't surprise you. Yeah, I'm telling you. You watch enough kids drink out of water fountains. Yeah. Plus, like the main, and you know the problems we've had with some of the homeless. Not that I have a problem with the homeless people. We've had some problems with the homeless people, in Austin, and the central library when we were waiting because we got there apparently early, like 20 minutes early, so I had time to get the coffee because I thought the library opened earlier, but it didn't. So we stood outside for about 20 minutes, and I guess, and I don't blame people because it's hot outside, and the library is a nice, cool, comfortable place to go, and the central library is really nice. So there were, and that's where to go get some cold water, right? Oh, you ran across that pic of us this morning. Oh, yay, Shelly. Bonnie Joe. Oh, wow. She says, we had bees in the walls. They built honeycombs. We got gallons and gallons of honey. Had to call a beekeeper. Yeah. That's my mom, I guess she's trying to cheer me up, or she's like, if you don't smell honey, you're fine. I was like, I think that's bad advice. And I told Elaine, and she was like, yeah, if you smell the honey, it's so far gone. It's so far gone. What else? I don't know. Okay, good things. We ordered the guys a play structure. So this is a good thing. So the kids are going to get a play structure. There's like a weird, I think it's this mirror, maybe. Yeah, that's it. So they're going to get their play structure. Oh, here's another good thing. Because we're homeschoolers, and I'm still trying to catch up from last year because we still haven't. But we did one of our Egypt lessons yesterday. So yay, we made papyrus. If you follow us on Homeschool Honey, I have not put the video up yet, but I will. So yeah, bees. Yeah. So I got here's my front door. There's some little holes up above, like they're like weep holes. I think they're weep holes, but they're holes. And there are bees flying in and out of them. You know what papyrus is? Oh my gosh, Chris. You live in Austin. Do you have a thermal, what's it called? A thermal camera? Can you come find the bees in my walls? My sister's gonna come try to help me tomorrow. You know what papyrus is? Yeah, we made papyrus. I need to go buy some colored Sharpies tomorrow because we're gonna do our names in hieroglyphics on Shrinky-Dinks. So we're gonna do Shrinky-Dinks tomorrow. So yeah, so that's another good thing. I'm looking at the chat to see. Yeah, bees. I think I need to rent that movie Money Pit or see if it's on Amazon or something like that. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, he says bees are attracted to cheddar. I heard you must be making good money. I'm not making any money right now, but yeah. You still do Shrinky-Dinks, Debbie? I've never done them, honestly. So maybe fun. As a concept, I love bees. In reality, no. Exactly. Yeah. And like I say, my sister, and I even told her, I was like, bring the smoker. Bring your smoker, bring your suit. I'll suit up. I'll climb up and I'll smoke that hole so we can. And she was like, no, I'm not going to bring my smoker. But I think no. I'm trying to think what else, because I'm just here to chat and just to get it out of my brain. There's lots of bunnies in my neighborhood. That's a cute thing that happens so far. I don't have a garden yet, so they don't annoy me. Not yet. I think that's it. So yeah, I'll let you know. And if you're interested, check us out on Homeschool Honey. Yeah, anyway, okay. So that was it. I just wanted to kind of fill you in on that. If you haven't seen any of the other craziness that's gone on with the house, I can kind of enumerate it. Maybe. We're still waiting to get the shower fixed downstairs. I don't know. It's been nuts. Get some Benadryl in case the cats get stung. Oh, that's a good idea. But they're inside. You named that right, Homeschool Honey. That's true. I feel like I'm just humming and hawing now. I don't even know what I'm saying. No, we haven't heard anything more from them. I actually just called my realtor to tell her about the bees. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, because I know my sister would, we would prefer it if that would be the best possible scenario, just to get the bees. Because when my sister does removals, a lot of times she takes the hive and just adds to her mini hives that she's got, and so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. She's going to get me in contact with somebody in the Round Rock area for bees. I'm a mess, you guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. You know what? Maybe my sister will come on with me tomorrow. Wouldn't that be fun? Just for a chat. And eventually we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming where I do more things like I normally do. Call a beekeeper. Yeah, we will. My sister's a bee. She's a bee girl. She's a bee. I know. Thanks, Cindy. I love my Elaine. She's bringing me sun catchers too. I know a lot of you guys have sent, because she makes sun catchers and she makes wind chimes with silver or silver plated like spoons and stuff and glass beads. And so she's bringing chocolate on me. I'm not going to lie. I had like a chocolate drumstick before I went live. So, yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so she's bringing me one of the sun catchers she made for me. She said she wanted to make one to do a giveaway as a thank you. So how's she doing with her hip replacement? She's doing okay. You're having a knee replacement at 47. Yeah, she's 39 and got the first hip replaced. Hopefully hopefully in a couple months, she'll be able to get the other one done. She seems to be doing okay. My dad is there for the second time. So he went for like a week. He went home for a week. Now he's back for a week. I was supposed to go, but then all of this, everything happened here. So I feel really bad that I haven't been able to be there for her, but she's been doing her physical therapy and she's scooting with that walker. So the doctor told her she had to stay on the walker for 6 weeks. She couldn't drive for 6 weeks. So, but she's really looking forward to, because she's super active. So she's really looking forward to getting her hips all squared away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Thanks for listening. 39. That's right. She's 39. She has some degenerative, like something with her bones and her joints. Is kind of like a degenerative thing. So I can't remember what it's called. Is that bad? I'm closer to her now. Back when I was living in Houston, it would take me 6 hours to drive to her place. So now she's 2.5 hours away. So that's way closer. Oh yeah, you had it. My dad just had his knee replaced too earlier, and she came. Yeah, you have arthritis. Yeah, and they were having, like, even when they took it out, they found like some benign tumors in there, and so she's been in touch with, or there's another doctor she works with that's like what does he do? So, I don't know. She told me some sort of genetic. I don't know. Anyway, she'll have to tell you. So maybe I'll have her come tell you how she's doing tomorrow, and she can tell you all about that. Yeah. Yay, fun visits in the future. Oh yeah, yeah. We did, before her hip surgery, we were like, let's see what it would be like to drive there and back in one day. And we did. The boys and I went one morning and then came back that evening. And it was not bad, 2.5 hours. It's a beautiful drive. It's beautiful country, rolling hills and gorgeous. Your mom just had hers replaced Monday. Oh, wow. Yeah, my dad was surprised because my dad's really active too. So he was surprised at how long it took him to kind of get back into his groove, So I'm really excited to see them tomorrow. I really am. They're going to come and tell me what to do to my yard. It's a tiny yard, but they're going to help me figure out best plans for the yard. Okay. I felt like I was going to tell you something else, but I've forgotten. Okay. Thank you again for listening, everybody. Apparently, I need to go wash the chocolate off my face. She's 85. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You're exhausted. Yes. Thanks, Francis. People say relax, but until it's fixed, you can't, right? I mean, it will get done. So that's what I was trying to explain to Randy. And Elaine's like, why isn't he helping more? I'm like, well, he works all day. That's why. But that's what I was telling him. Like, he's like, it's going to get there. I was like, but you don't understand. Like, I can't restart my business. I can't get the boys homeschooled, like, really going the way I want. I can't. Like, I need things in their place. I need things organized and in their place. And there's only one me. There's only so much I can get the boys to do. I finally found a plan. I figured out, like, how to get them to be productive with me. So that's what took some doing. But we'll figure it out. This is true. Worrying won't change anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming to hang out, you guys. I needed to just, like, get it out there. But we're going to be here tomorrow. Yes, this is true. We have our health. Yes. Yes. We have a home. We've got food. We've got to pay our bills. This is true, Casey. I mean, that's the thing. Like, maybe that's, I need to come on, get some perspective. We have a roof over our heads. Bees a buzzing. We got food on the table. Everybody's generally healthy except for stress, for the most part. And I had some ice cream, so that was good. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and if you are interested, like, seriously, go subscribe us over on Homeschool Honey if you want to see kind of what we're doing on that end of things. So I needed a little tribe time. That's true, Jan. I did. I just needed to come and talk to you guys. Yes, Penny, you're right. I am blessed. It is. That's the thing, right? You just need your friends to give you some perspective and say, hey, it's okay. This too shall pass. And then it'll be perfect. Everything will, no, nothing's ever perfect, but it'll be good. Okay. All right. I can't wait to get my new couch. That'll be great. We're getting a, see, right now we've got this futon thingy, but we're getting like this sectional sort of couch. So it's going to take up a big chunk, but I wanted like a big couch that we could all just flop on. So it's going to come like this, and then it's going to have like a little like chase lounge sort of area that comes down. So it's not a total sectional, but it kind of makes like a little L. I think it's going to take up a lot of this room. And then it's got like a cushiony, like ottoman thingy. So I'm just going to be like, yes, flop on the couch. I hate this thing. So I hate it. I don't like a futon. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And I bought, okay, here, I'll show you. What is it with the stress that I want to spend money, but I don't need to spend money? I got these little candle flickery things. These little there's like 3 little candles on either side. I got those at Wayfair. Have you been on Wayfair? And they have like a little remote, like, and you can make them like look like they're flickering. They're not real candles. They're like LED candles or something like that. The couch is going to be like this gray. It's like a tweed almost, like a microfiber, but thicker because we've got cats. Yeah. Casey says, I had a period of time when my car broke down 6 times in 1 week. My daughter and I got to the point of laughing so hard because it became funny. Yeah. Okay. Like if you're watching later and you're like, oh, this is such a downer. Okay. We've all been there, right? We've all had those times when it just feels like everything just keeps dumping on us. The world, life, right? Yeah. So let me know when you've had one of those times where it was just like, my mom said my grandmother would call it getting snake bit, where you're just snake bit. Everything is going the opposite, the opposite way that it's supposed to, or that you would like it to, rather, because it is, right? Alrighty. I keep saying I'm going to go, but I don't know if you hear that thumping upstairs. That means the kids are still awake. They're still awake. I guess I should go up. Okay, and more good news. You hear the thumping, right? More good news. I found a book club I'm going to join. One of the libraries around, well, a few of the libraries around have book clubs, but I found one, you know, because different ones have different like styles of book clubs. So I found one. I got the book. So I need people. So I don't have people here yet. People. So I'm trying to find my people in person people. You're my people here, people, but my people. Oh, hi, bye. Hi, Neville. Got lots of snake bites. Yeah. So, okay. All right. What book? They're reading. Oh, I wrote it down. The book is called Chasing the Sun by Natalia Sylvester. I wrote it right there. So I am going to go check it out. Don't ask me what it's about. The kids and I are reading, we're reading 2 books. We're reading In the Footsteps of Crazy Horse, which was a Newbery Honor book. And it's about a grandfather and his son who are Native American, the same, I can't remember which tribe. Oh, brother, same as Crazy Horse. And they are going along the same kind of path, and he's retelling the history. And then, and then we're also reading Minecraft Zombie Attack, book 1. It's an audio book, and we're listening to it in the car. So I haven't tried Meetup yet. Yeah, you're starting a book club. Oh, yeah. We used to do Chatterbooks, but we just ran out of time. It was kind of fun though. We had 4 or 5, And a couple of them, we had the author come in. That's how I met Sharon Pfeiffer. If you're in jewelry lovers, Sharon Pfeiffer is an author, and we read one of her books. And then there was another one that we read that the author came to. What was it? And that author, she had done a TED Talk, which I thought was really cool. If you haven't heard, TED Talks are something I enjoy listening to a lot. So anyway, okay. For real now, I will go. For real. Here I go. All right. It's quieter now. They're not thumping around up there. Okay. You read that book. Oh, good, good, good. Okay. Here I go. Here I go. Okay. Bye. Bye. See you soon. Okay. Bye. They have TED Talks on bees. Thanks, Casey. On that note, I'll see you later.